So we were talking about your debut EP that you released. So the songs that are there on Asrar, can you kind of take me through maybe what they mean, to the two of you, the whole EP as well as like the music?
Um,
It's chaos in his life.
Yes.
You are going to give me that? Oh my God.
No. I was not going to
It's
give you that.
chaos or it's life.
Very honestly, we never spoke about the meaning of any of the songs. We never discussed it. We never put a theme to any of it. A lot of, at least lyrically, what I pen down is just kind of like what comes off of it, which is why also it's not a traditional song structure where you would see a verse and a chorus, and there is not, a lot of it is just like chanting, and I think that just comes from just the kind of people that we are also in our separate music spheres, where me as a songwriter has, like you said, very pensive, blah blah blah. He as a ambient artist also has a very like nice dark palette.
Yeah, very much.
So so I think when it just came together, a lot of this was just what came more naturally from the music part of it. So like I said, if someone asks what the music is about, I think it's one of those like, just make what you want off of the lyrics, because the lyrics are also very simple.
People sort of, most of the time, I feel, make up stuff for like what songs mean. Like while they're making, they're not really thinking about it, but after the song is made, they're like, oh, this song is totally about like, I mean, I believe in this so much, and like it's about that.
So I do think that, I think this is with any art, the person who's listening to it has an interpretation. Mm-hmm. The person who wrote it has a different interpretation. And sometimes it's, you're going with the flow and whatever happens. It's like you talked about Eric from the, like he was just, you're in a flow and it just kind of, you're just like walking through. Sometimes you have something that genuinely has inspired you. Could be anything. Could be something that happened to you that day. Could be something that you've been thinking about for a long time. So I think I hear different things all the time, but I love the fact that you mentioned the word chanting, because it does feel like that. It does feel like maybe we would call it the Temple of Shush.
Yeah.
The Kayoben temple. And you ring a bell and you walk in and we're chanting.
I
And
mean,
of course.
I feel like, so you've obviously realized that it's also loopy music. So a lot of parts are supposed to keep ringing in your head, and sometimes they keep changing patterns without actually changing patterns, like just because they're mixing with each other. So they're supposed to. It
feels like that. You kind of feel like, because it's like, and again, not that I'm saying this in a very positive way, but you know how when you're listening to like a tanpura and it's like that constant rhythm and you keep hearing it and it's continuous and you're sort of playing with it, but that thing keeps going and keeps going.
It's a vibe.